So the long-awaited mode has come. Big Run. Was it good? Was it fun? Did it keep up to community expectations? Let's talk about it. In my opinion, Big Run was the most fun I had with Salmon Run since the launch of Splatoon 3. Wahoo World was such a great map to play on, and I really wish it could stay as one. I personally had a great time during Big Run. I played with friends, some in freelance, so I got a view on both sides how it was, playing solo or with friends. In my opinion, if you're going for the higher reward, which I'll bring up later, your best option would be to try get a group of people, then playing solo, because the solo experience was a bit hit or miss. Some shifts would go well, while most others would not. It felt that I was being matched up with people who were professional, while the difficulty was at Executive 400 where I was. I believe the main problem is the lack of communication, but also having Executive really easily obtainable, meaning players at a lower skill are getting into max difficulty quite easily. To be honest, it's sort of the same with X rank where people can access it quite easily too. Anyhow, time to move on to the next bit. Was the amount of eggs unfair to get? No, in my opinion it wasn't. Now, I can't just say stuff, but hear me out. Many of the player base treat Salmon Run as table turf. It's not turf war or ranked, why bother? To be honest, I can't blame them for thinking that, though I disagree with some that are saying it's impossible. How do I put it? Skill issue? Okay, but I do agree with factors do come into play since everything is randomized, you know, random weapons and stages and all that for the waves. You have to adapt to the situation, like maybe 2 explosives are given or 2 chargers. It comes down to you as a player to handle the factors given to you by the game. Might be unfair, but those are what you're given. Let me show you some of my results. I will agree that you do have to get lucky with some waves. Like for say if you get Mothership, you can just get 60 eggs into the basket easy. My highest, which was 138, was with 2 people I was talking with and 1 freelancer. I got 54 eggs and 4 assist eggs. We barely made it to 5% to be honest, since the threshold was 136. I do feel sorry for the people who missed the score by 1. Truly, I am sorry. Don't worry, you'll hopefully get it next time. There's still like, what, 2 years of updates and maybe another? Also, another thing people said about Big Run is that it felt like regular Salmon Run. Yes, that's what Salmon Run is. Are you expecting something crazy to happen? Like, it's Salmonids invading Inkopolis, not Space Jam. I personally think this was just most likely a test to see how it would go, and they'll experiment how they'll bring other stages to Salmon Run. I do also hope there would be more happening within Splatsville, as the Inklings and Octolings were just sort of standing around not acknowledging the fact that Big Run, you know, something very catastrophic is happening. Hey, maybe they'll even make a Salmon Run map. Who knows? I'll wish for it, but who knows? Now, is there any room of improvement? Yes, definitely. High rewards like what if you also get 500,000 cash, or for say if you already got in the golden figure, you also get 500,000 cash. Something to make the player want to get a high score, to earn it, make them intensify playing Salmon Run or Big Run. One that I personally hope is to make Executive VP not so easily obtainable, and make it just a little bit longer, because sometimes leaving it only for like 2 days is just a bit too little of a time frame. To be honest, I think that's it. I don't have too many issues with it, and my time playing Big Run was really fun. And also a very convenient cold because I didn't go to work. Anyhow, I think this is where I'm gonna end it off here. Though I'll put up some ideas what I'm working on. Not much, but they're moving along somewhat nicely I suppose, if you can call it that. Well, see you in the next one.